Ever wondered what lurks in the shadows when the world falls silent? What if I told you that within the darkness lies a realm where the echoes of the past refuse to rest? Welcome, fellow thrill seekers, to a journey that transcends the boundaries of the living, a journey into the chilling unknown. In this spine-tingling exploration, we unveil the secrets of the top haunted places around the world. Brace yourselves as we delve into the heart of darkness, where the line between the living and the dead blurs, and every creaking floorboard conceals a tale of terror. Join me as we navigate through the haunted corridors of history, seeking the answers to one haunting question. What tales do these forsaken places yearn to tell? The countdown begins, and with each step, the shadows grow deeper, the air more stifling. Are you ready to unlock the gates to the supernatural? The journey begins now. Number 8. Moundsville Penitentiary. Imagine a sinister realm where violence echoes through the walls, and the screams of nearly 1,000 hardened criminals resonate in the shadows. For over a century, the Moundsville Penitentiary in West Virginia served as a hellish abyss, the last desperate refuge for the condemned. In the suffocating confines of this nightmarish dungeon, riots erupted, and the air thickened with the stench of despair. Grim spectacles unfolded as men swung from nooses or met their end in the electric chair, while others fell victim to the savage whims of fellow inmates. Though the prison gates closed in 1995, the agony lingers like an eternal curse. Whispers of tormented spirits permeate the air, imprisoned not only behind rusting bars, but also in the unfathomable depths of the prison's bowels. Brace yourself, for those who dare to embark on a tour might encounter more than just chilling tales. They may witness the phantom's twisted apparitions, or hear their mournful cries echoing through the haunted halls. Number 7. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Step into the shadows of a place once known as the Weston State Hospital, a desolate haven that cradled the tormented souls of thousands gripped by madness since 1864. In this grim sanctuary, the air itself seems heavy with the lingering sorrows of those who succumbed to the abyss of mental illness. The facility's dark history, shrouded in the horrors of the Civil War era when it served as a military post, casts a perpetual gloom over the grounds. As the doors of the asylum swung closed in 1994, the tortured spirits refused to fade into oblivion. Instead, they linger like ghostly echoes, their presence palpable in every creaking floorboard and shadowed corridor. Venture into the paranormal realm with chilling 2-hour tours that explore the asylum's 4 main hotspots, where the veil between the living and the spectral is at its thinnest. For those daring enough, the ghost hunt awaits, an 8-hour overnight odyssey into the heart of paranormal darkness, guided by seasoned ghost hunters ready to unlock the secrets of the asylum's haunted history. Number 6. Villisca Axe Murder House. Back on a bone-chilling night, June 10, 1912, the creaky old house at 508 East 2nd transformed into a scene of unspeakable horror. Josiah B. Moore, his wife, their 4 innocent children, and 2 young girls staying overnight became victims of an unimaginable massacre, sending shockwaves through the quiet town of Villisca, Aya. To this day, the identity of the merciless murderer remains shrouded in mystery. Whispers of a phantom man wielding an axe, the haunting echoes of children's cries, and eerie, unexplained supernatural occurrences have plagued the house's inhabitants over the years. Fast forward to 1994, and the house, devoid of modern comforts like indoor plumbing and electricity, was meticulously restored to its original bone-chilling state. Now the air thickens with an ominous aura, especially during the lamplight tours held from April to November. For those daring enough, an overnight experience, available only by reservation for the bravest groups, promises an encounter with the lingering spirits. Number 5. Sammy Dean. In the ghost-ridden remnants of Jerome, as a former copper mining town steeped in the eerie echoes of the Wild West, the current 400 residents share their space with more than just the living. Once a bustling hub of 15,000 souls, now a spectral playground of legends born from mining mishaps and shootouts. Among the phantoms that lurk in the shadows, the spectral presence of Sammy Dean stands out. A tale as tragic as the ghostly town itself. Sammy, a lady of the night, met her demise at the hands of an unknown assailant in the long-forgotten Crib district. Strangled and left for the ghosts, her ethereal form roams the desolate alleys in search of the elusive murderer, a mystery that eludes resolution to this very day. The ghostly whispers of her quest send shivers down the spines of those who dare to walk the haunted streets of Jerome. Number 4. Eastern State Penitentiary. Step into the heart of darkness at Eastern State Penitentiary, the eeriest spot in the city of brotherly love. This former prison, a colossal nightmare born from a bottomless budget, was a pioneer in horror. Embracing Quaker principles twisted into malevolence, it imposed draconian regulations that fueled isolation and suffering. Imagine a world where hooded shadows roam, where prisoners faced the abyss each time they dared to step beyond their cells. Light, a scarce commodity, filtered through a solitary skylight, purportedly channeling the divine glow of God onto the damned. Within these walls, tortured souls like the notorious Slick Willie Sutton linger, their spectral whispers weaving through the chilling air, creating an atmosphere saturated with relentless hauntings that persist to this day. Number 3. Fort Mifflin. Time takes a twisted turn at Fort Mifflin, a time capsule from 1771, standing defiant against the ages as the sole intact battlefield of the Revolutionary War. Wander through its grounds on the banks of the Delaware River, where 14 meticulously restored structures harbor the ghosts of bygone eras, shrouded in mystery and torment. Among the spirits that materialize in the dead of night is the Wailing Woman, her cries so piercing that even the stern Philadelphia police have been summoned, only to confront an empty void. Picture the faceless specter, a phantom silhouette haunting the fort's corners, and a revolutionary apparition, a tour guide frozen in time, guiding the living through a ghastly history. Shadows of children and spectral dogs add to the chilling symphony, making Fort Mifflin an otherworldly realm where the past refuses to rest in peace. Number 2. Moon River Brewery. Dive into the eerie depths of Moon River Brewery, a chilling establishment that transported its cherished brews to the haunting streets of Savannah back in '99. Yet don't let the facade fool you. This structure, standing since 1821, hides a gruesome history. Once known as the City Hotel, this high-end haven witnessed violent spectacles during the harrowing days of the Civil War. The echoes of brutal clashes linger, with tales of men meeting their demise in heated skirmishes, including a Yankee brutally beaten to death by vengeful locals in the tumultuous year of 1860. Venture into the dimly lit bar today, and you might experience more than just the clinking of glasses. Patrons speak of bottles taking flight with an otherworldly force, while guests recount being pushed, touched, and even slapped by invisible hands. Among the spectral inhabitants is Toby, a lingering apparition, stealthily prowling the billiards room, searching for the next macabre bar brawl. Number 1. The Sultan's Palace. The grandeur of 716 Dauphins conceals a dark secret, a classic French Quarter beauty turned house of horrors known as the Sultan's Palace. In the 1800s, this residence played host to the Sultan, a wealthy deviant with a taste for depravity. His abode harbored multiple wives, children, and a harem of captives enduring unspeakable torment. Neighbors recoiled at the perverse rituals of this man, reveling in parties infused with opium and sadistic acts of torture. The true horror unfolded when the Sultan met his ghastly end, buried alive in the courtyard after a bloodbath claimed the lives of his family and harem. The assailant, shrouded in mystery, left no trace of their identity. Today, the Sultan's vengeful spirit lingers, manifesting in unsettling noises, thunderous music, and the pungent scent of incense that permeates the air. Female residents bear witness to unwelcome advances as the Sultan's spectral hands seemingly continue their sinister legacy, groping unsuspecting visitors who dare to cross his cursed threshold. The echoes of agony and despair persist in the very walls of this haunted abode, where the past refuses to rest in peace. Are these haunted places mere echoes of history, or do they harbor something more sinister? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you thirst for more tales from the crypt, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on our next journey into the shadows. Until then, may you find peace, for the haunted are always watching and waiting.